Welcome to my channel Learn History with Gracie. I hope this video finds you well. Students, let's begin with a question to test what you understood from the previous video. Which is the first site to be discovered? Mohenjo-daro or Harappa? Yes, you are correct. It is Harappa. Although Harappa was the first site to be discovered, it was badly destroyed by brick robbers. As early as 1875, Alexander Cunningham, often called the father of Indian archaeology, stated that the amount of brick taken from the Harappa was enough to lay bricks for about 100 miles of the railway line between Lahore and Multan. Thus, many of ancient structures at this site were destroyed. In contrast, Mohenjo-daro was far better preserved. It is situated in the Sindh province of Pakistan and was declared a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 1980. The settlement in this civilization is divided into two sections. One smaller but higher called Citadel and the other much larger but lower called Lower Town. The citadel owns its height to the fact that buildings were constructed on mud bricks platforms, whereas the lower town was built on platforms which served as foundations. Both sections were walled, separated from each other. Special buildings were built on citadel, while the residential buildings were built on the lower town. Before exploring lower town, let's look into an example of a special structure seen on a citadel. In Mohenjo-daro, a very special tank which the archaeologists called the Great Bath was built on the citadel. It was lined with bricks, coated with plaster and made watertight with a layer of natural tar. There were steps leading down to it from two sides. There were rooms on all sides. Water was brought in from a well and drained out after use. In short, it was like a large swimming pool, watertight, believed to be used for ritual purpose by prominent folks. The lower town at Mohenjo-daro provides examples of residential buildings. Most houses were two-storied, built on either side of the streets. Each house was centered on a courtyard with rooms on all sides. The courtyard was the center of activities such as cooking, weaving, etc. They were made of mud bricks and had flat roofs. The flat roofs served as a third floor for dining and sleeping. Each house had a separate bathing area with drains connected through the wall to the street drains. Some of them even had its own private drinking well. Houses were separated by a network of roads cutting each other at right angles, forming a grid-like pattern. One of the most distinctive features of Harappan civilization was the carefully planned drainage system. It was watertight that prevented the leakage of dirty water. Each drain had a gentle slope so the water could flow through it. Drains in houses were connected to the street drains, which in turn connected to the bigger ones. They were covered. Inspection holes at intervals were provided to clean them. The covered drains tell us how greatly they were concerned about public health. Thus, one can say that engineers of this civilization were very skilled and their towns were well planned. The Great Bath, well structured houses with excellent drainage system was their outstanding work. To make this architecture, the bricks were baked in an oven outside the lower town. In the next video, we will learn about the occupation of the Harappan civilization. For more such videos, do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.